What is going on, everyone? My name is Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology Retold action, spawning in the blue color. Playing as Isis. His name is TheMista's. His opponent today in the I don't even know what color this is. Playing as Thor. His name is Zastosy. Anyone know who this guy is? Is he an Age 2 player? A salmon color. The salmon color. Absolutely love it. He's got to be an Age 2 player. AoE 2. Okay. We got an AoE 2 pro here taking on the mighty, the legendary Mista. As we're already seeing Mista, he's going for a build he's shown off already. I've seen this build. He's going to be rushing out that Flood of the Nile incredibly quickly. This is one of those strategies that he says Isis is really, really strong. This is just what you do with Isis. It's really hard to stop. What can you do against this? Basically, the idea here from Mista is late advance time, huge amount of bonus economy from rushing out Flood of the Nile as fast as you possibly can, and then transitioning into a really quick heroic age and putting a ridiculous amount of pressure onto his opponent. Now, our Thor player, Zastosy, he does have an option of rushing up town centers. Now, the counter to a fast heroic one town center play on the Titans was fast 3 town center from Thor, from Norse. Idea being, I don't care if you kill off my villagers. I don't care if you kill off a town center. I'm just going to be getting more villagers out than you can kill. And then I'm going to be able to build my units, and then I'm going to be able to fight back. I don't know if it's fast enough to do this in Retold, because that heroic age comes in very, very quickly. But it might be. You never know. Temple coming up for the Mista right now. And he's going to be getting a relatively quick classical age, it seems. So he's not even going for double monuments at the moment in the archaic age. He's going through Bast. Village is going to come through. It's going to be a 4:30 advance time here for the Mista. He's also got himself pickaxe as well. So all of the good upgrades. And we'll see what he's going to go for. He's getting himself a very, very quick Hands of the Pharaoh. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, already Hammer of Thor, already Pierce upgrades, Copper Mail, Copper Shields, Hammer of Thor. That's 3 dwarves right now for Zastosy. That's a lot. That's a lot of Duderinos right now.
Yo.
As the Hearst are going to come through, going to be able to take out these obelisks of the Mista. He's got only a couple of them up. He's going to be picking up relics as well. Rhea's crown coming through here. This is going to be giving your making your town centers generate favor, as well as making them slightly cheaper. But it looks to me like Mista, he doesn't even want them with only 5 villagers on gold here. And to me, I think he's got a wall up as well to defend his gold villages. Absolutely love this building positioning. I wouldn't be surprised to see an armory or a market locked in right here as well to protect this gold even more. As a cheeky little Hearst are going to be coming in. Mista doesn't care about taking this trade because he can heal this Sphinx up with his priest over here. Meanwhile, on the other side, we see a Plenty Vault coming down. Not a Plenty. You can tell that I've been casting a few too many games right now. A Healing Spring. Imagine Thor getting a Plenty Vault at 5 minutes into the game. Imagine. Just imagine. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty insanely good. All right. Sphinx going to be scouting around here, just checking out the map, seeing where everything is positioned, because it's when you're going for a one town center play like the Mista is going for here, you really need to know the map. You really need to know what to attack, and we do indeed see a mark coming up. It's only 2 monuments at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised to see Mista getting heroic age, and then as he's advancing, dropping that 3rd monument down just to get himself out a whole bunch of Scorpion Men. Meanwhile, 2nd town center coming up for Zastosy. This makes a lot of sense when you're playing against that 2 town center pressure. Just get that town center up. Can be very, very good. I mean, one thing that I would have liked to see here from Zastosy, especially with the way that he opened up this game, is no dwarven mine. I think it was not necessary. He could have that dwarven mine in the classical age or even heroic age to boot here. But I think that the Mista, he is going to be putting some serious pressure onto Zastosy in this game with his Isis. We'll see how it's going to go. Meanwhile, cows getting stolen away here. Sphinx searching around for something to do, but not able to find it just yet. Meanwhile, up on this position, we do see the troll just scouting. Does find another obelisk there to clean up. Does take a very, very long time to actually kill off a obelisk with the troll bit. Nonetheless, we see Nephthys coming through, so no surprises there. I love this here from Mr. This is a really, really good Thor-specific kind of tech choice. Going for a barracks, and he's going to get Axeman out here, I assume. He could get Spearman, but I imagine he's going to get Axeman out. Why Axeman? Reason is, Zastosy here, he's going to be... Wait. He's going to be going for Herso to defend against an Ancestor Eclipse. I thought that Zastosy here was going to be going for Skadi to counter the Ancestor's Eclipse coming in onto the economy of Zastosy here, but I think right now... Mr. Going to be sending that priest forward, sending that Sphinx in. He is looking for any amount of villagers right now to just Ancestors Eclipse on. He doesn't care. Drops it straight down. Sees some villagers over here. He's going to be scouting around into the main base. Villagers are just going to be idled for the entirety of this Ancestors Eclipse here. Meanwhile, literally the minions going straight after those Herso as the Sphinx coming up onto the gold villagers over here. More dwarves going to have to retreat back, but the Herso are in to defend. Can he actually kill off these minions or not is the big question, as Mr. is searching around to kill off every villager he possibly can here, but he's getting no kills. This is absolutely gigantic for Zastosy. Yes, the economy has been idled, but Zastosy is heroic age. Zastosy is 2 town centers. Zastosy hasn't lost a single villager yet. The control here, impeccable from Zastosy. Not only that, he's got armory upgrades to boot. Farms coming down. I don't particularly like the farms, but farms coming down. And now Mr. He's only now just getting up his Migdol stronghold. He needs to get value. He needs to get pressure. He needs to get a gold staff started very quickly here. But this is a great position now for the Mr. to be, for Zastosy to be in. Insanely good position right now for Zastosy to be in. Zastosy now just needs to get himself a hill fort up and maybe start thinking about what units he needs to build to deal with what Mr. is going to be making. Because the Mr. is going to be making Scorpion Men. He's going to be making Axemen, Camelry, or Camel Riders, and maybe some Chariot Archers to boot. As we see, a little bit of a raid coming through. Nothing on that gold mine just yet. Going to be looking next to the town center, but the villagers can simply just retreat back. Zastosy, this guy's a gamer. Is he going to be able to react to this one in time or not? Villager over here starting to get taken down. Retreating straight into the town center. No problems there. Great defense. As we see some more great halls coming up. Some more buildings coming up here for Zastosy. As well as the dwarves. They will be making their way over onto this gold mine. And this is the one problem here. The one thing that I'm not liking from Zastosy's position is he doesn't have dwarven gold mine. If he had it, he wouldn't have to move out onto this position, and he wouldn't be allowing his dwarves to get raided here or get to take any damage. But Mr. He's just massing up units at the moment. He's got Axemen, he's got the Camel Riders, he's got everything he needs. And we'll see what Zastosy can do to defend himself. But those battle boards are going to be very, very strong. There's only a handful of priests out for the Mr. at this moment. But yeah, any walls up here, one wall over here would be an absolute godsend to any raids that Mr. is going to be able to put in, as the Camel Riders will be pushing forward. I mean, the other thing here is, so long as if Zastosy didn't actually build a battle ball, he actually would have another Dwarven Mine to be using here as well. So he could have actually gotten 2 Dwarven Mines out, 6,000 gold without needing to be outside of his base. Absolutely insane. Anyways, the units here, getting a raid onto Zastosy. He hasn't reacted just yet. No villagers down. Maybe one dwarf going to be coming in. And now Zastosy says, you're out of position. It's time to attack. He's going straight after this position right now. The Hearse are going after the Axemen. The battle ball is getting targeted down. Good micro there from Zastosy. Pull away from those priests there, as the priest going to be taking out the troll on the back at the moment here. But the Axemen cleaning up all of those, or not actually cleaning up all of the Hearse, but the Hearse are now falling. And it looks like Zastosy's flaming weapons attack here was not enough. Mr. baits him in. Zastosy doesn't know. Zastosy doesn't know. Axemen do 5x damage. versus infantry. Flaming weapons is a times, so it's an extra 2x bonus damage kind of thing. You do double the damage. Axemen do more damage against against the Ursa. And now Zastosy, well, he's still okay here in terms of economy. He doesn't have a gold mine. He does have 60 favor, so he can use another dwarven gold mine if he likes. Which is probably the best move at the moment. But Mr. is well and truly held here. And he's dealt a ton of damage. Look at the difference in terms of military value at the moment. Those dwarves need to get back to work. They're onto wood at the moment. He does have a market. He can sell resources if he needs to. But now the Scorpion Man, those dwarves are all dead. This special attack is so brutal. And it's 4 special attack. They're all dead. There's no point in running. Mr. is just too good at this game right now as Zastosy. What's the next plan here? As the Camel Riders, they are starting to target down some of those Berserks over there as the Berserks get converted. Man, imagine if Zastosy just converted, instead of taking that fight, he just converted all of his villages into Berserks and just full sent. I actually think he would have won the game there. Full send on Berserks. I'm still waiting to see it happen. I want to see someone trying it, especially through Bragi. Especially getting some upgrades through Bragi as well. Anyways. Mr. microing very, very well at the moment. Taking down all these units beautifully. I don't know if he's lost any unit. Zastosy just taps out. Mr. is just too good. Wait, let me look at the post game here. Where's the unit kill loss? 45 to 23. That's not as bad as I thought it was. Man, that was disgusting from the Mr. But the Mr. had to be a little bit scared there. Because I actually think that Zastosy was in the winning position. All Zastosy needed to do was not attack. Wall up, play defensive, go Mythic Age, tier, Fimble Winter, win the game. You want to see the military graph? Sure. That's the one. Chunk, and then bonk. That's wild. No, it's here. This was the one. That's with flaming weapons as well. Plus all of those armory upgrades. I don't think Mr.'s got a single armory upgrade. Whereas Zastosy has got a little bit of copper. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this game, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that follow button. All the good stuff. See you in the next one.